Welcome back, fam, and thank you for coming. This is Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Now, this game got released exactly 5 years ago on Steam today. Now, granted, when it actually gets turned into a video, maybe a couple days later, but everyone must know that at time of recording, this was streamed on the 5-year anniversary to the day. Thank you for joining me, and let's get right to it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through a lay, not a creature was fighting, no one in a fray. No stockings were hung by the chimney with care, they all had been naughty, no St. Nicholas there. Cthulhu was nestled, all snug, in non-Euclidean space, with visions of destruction lighting up his cold face. When out on the altar there arose such a clatter, that Cthulhu toppled out of bed to see what was the matter. There shall be no more poetry in my game, narrator. Oh, sorry. I promise nothing. What's this? A present? From Santa? This cannot be. Goodness knows I've been anything but good this year. And yet it was a present, and it did have a tag indicating that it was from Santa. Cthulhu opens the present. What foul sorcery is this? A dark mist envelops Cthulhu, stripping his power away from him. Not my power! That's one of my favorite things! Without my power, how am I supposed to destroy the world? No, this shall not stand. I shall have my revenge. I will not rest until the blood of Santa adorns my blade. Excuse me, but I do believe this is a family-friendly game. Do I look family-friendly to you? Oh, actually a little bit. Your pixelation's a little cute. Plus, this game is literally called Cthulhu Saves Christmas, and save it I shall. Santa has lost his marbles. He must be stopped. To the surface world, my quest for vengeance begins. On the beachy shore, bordered by the cliffs of insanity, Cthulhu spots a maiden beset by horrible monsters. A tutorial battle approaches. Basic Tutorial 1. Recharge. Items. Hyper. Most character abilities can be used once and then they're disabled. Oh. Use a defend command like rest to recharge your character abilities. Items are shared by the party. They are recharged at the start of battle, but cannot be recharged mid-battle. Characters gain a hyper point each turn when a character reaches their max hyper amount. They go into hyper mode. In hyper mode, abilities are enhanced. They may deal more damage, have more targets, or other bonuses. Plan ahead and make sure you have a powerful ability ready to take advantage of hyper mode. Okay. Alright, well, a physical damage, y'all. Why not? Tentacles. Alright, so they were not wrong. Yes, the tentacles do not tentacle. Insane, earth damage, air. I'm just gonna slash you. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gain 2 XP. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Oh my gingerbread, you're Cthulhu, right?
Just look at me. These tentacles and wings don't lie.
I know granting boons is not your nature, but I'm sure you'll
make an exception for me. Oh, the puns.
I need your help.
Hard pass.
Don't get your tinsel in a twist. I just need a teensy tiny favor, and I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
I doubt that, but continue.
I am the Snow Maiden, Crystal Claus, defender of the Winter Highlands and spreader of holiday joy. I need your help to rescue my grandfather, Santa Claus.
You're kidding, right? Have you seen the title of this video game? She's not kidding.
The League of Christmas Evil has kidnapped Santa Claus.
So pay the ransom fee and be done.
They don't want money. They want Santa out of the way so they can take over the holiday for themselves. They have been sending anti-presents. Packages that, when opened, give the recipient the opposite of what they most desired.
That must be why I felt my power draining.
Technically, I guess opening that present should mean that you actually save the world simply by opening it, because now it can't be destroyed. If they were powerful enough to kidnap Santa, they must be packing some serious firepower. And since your name is literally in the title, you have to be super strong, right?
True. I am indeed mighty, even when operating at less than optimal levels.
If you help me rescue Santa, I guarantee that you will be permanently on Santa's good list. No more coal, actual presents.
And if I were to wish for the power to destroy the world?
I'll make sure it's granted.
Really? Santa is going to give me the power to destroy the world? That feels off-brand.
He might have reservations, but I'm sure when I explain to him what happens at the beginning of Cthulhu Saves the World, he'll be fine with it.
You have a deal. I shall save Christmas only to destroy it.
Cthulhu and Crystal Claus have joined forces. Oh, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, what a day.
Basic tutorial number 2, running. Menu, save, encounters.
Hold the cancel button while moving to run faster. Or you can go to the other settings menu and set running as default. After defeating a certain number of enemies in a single region, the encounter meter will stop filling up, allowing you to explore freely. I really love the idea that, okay, after a certain point, you're good. You don't have to worry about battles anymore. Like, honestly, why do more games not do that? It's a good idea. It's a really good idea. You'll also get some bonus XP when you clear out all the enemies in the area. If you're feeling bloodthirsty or just want more XP, you can start a battle manually from the main menu. Do the bare minimum, destroy everything in sight, or anything in between. The choice is yours. Okay. Alright, so first off, movement. Yes. Run is default. Thank you. Yeah, let's take him. Wow. Okay. Oh, I got an achievement at the very least. Ooh, you don't like earth damage, do you? You hate this stuff. Earth damage to all. Why not?
Massive damage.
No, I'm gonna die. Wow, 13. Oh, God, no.
Basic tutorial 3, insanity abilities and unite moves.
For an RPG Maker game, this is actually pretty well developed. Usually, the battle system is the most boring thing. To actually have an RPG Maker game that's kind of adding a bit of spice to it, that's actually kind of cool. That's really cool. I dig that. Each character can equip 4 regular abilities and 1 recharge ability. In the remaining 3 slots are your insanity abilities. Insanity abilities aren't chosen. They just pop up randomly from abilities you don't have equipped. Whenever you recharge your abilities, the game re-rolls for new insanity abilities. One more thing, now that you have 2 characters in your party, you can use unite abilities. Each unite ability can only be used once per battle and cannot be recharged. Unite abilities start out weak, but the longer the battle progresses, the more powerful they become. That is all for now. We now return you to your scheduled battle already in progress. Oh, and I re-healed. That's actually kind of interesting too. Alright, now I use, earth damage because you guys hate this stuff. Victory! All enemies defeated. You gain 11 XP. I could probably time that out and avoid these battles, but real talk, I don't mind doing the grindy things. Especially in the video, guess what? It means I can just skip it. I can be all like, well, bam, battle's over. And you'll see that battle number, you're gonna see that go down a lot. Alright, yeah. Okay. Jack Frost! So you're the one who is up to snow good. Release my grandfather.
Ho ho ho! The League of Christmas Evil has lived in the shadow of that old coot for far too long. Now it's our time to shine. If by shine you mean the Japanese word for to die,
then you are correct. Wow, really?
It's a JRPG. You have to admit some of the players are familiar with the melodramatic Japanese battle cries.
I don't have to admit anything.
That's the point. With the big man out of the picture, I'm in charge. You talk big, but this early in the game, there's no way that you have the stats to back that up.
Basic tutorial number 4. Wow, yeah, well, I guess if you're still in the tutorial, that is right.
See, we're not even...
I love that they're making the same jokes that I am. Self-awareness is up to here. It's pretty good. I'm a tutorial boss? This cannot be! Oh, where was I? Basic tutorial for ailments. There are 7 ailments: insanity, stun, disarm, poison, charm, enrage, and vulnerable. Interesting. The first and most important ailment is insanity. Zzz. Are you done? So boring. I was just doing my job. Don't be sad, narrator. I'm sure with the power of the tutorial of ailments, we're sure to win this battle. Ho ho ho! Enough tutorializing. Let's fight! Let's do it. So I do want to knock these guys out as soon as I can. Good damage. Good damage. Alright. Damage up. Oh yeah. We're gonna hit them hard. We're gonna hit them so hard. Ally regen. Yeah, let's knock that guy out. So that you don't even know what's going on. Alright, 22. Not bad. Not bad already. Fire damage. Oh, fire damage. Roll. Blast! This was my win. Attack. I can knock him down. Yeah, mop him up. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gain 212 XP. I can't believe I lost to a tentacle man and Santa's little brat. We slayed you, and don't you forget it. Enough idle chat. Tell us about the League of Christmas Evil. Ho ho ho! You are too weak to deal with the other 6 members of the League of Christmas Evil. Tell us which League member has Santa Claus. Never! You're just going to have to interrogate them all yourself. There's no chance that the next League villain we fight has the claws, is there? The players who spent good money on this game would be rather disappointed if that was the case. They probably got this game in one of those 10 million games for a penny bundles. Let them be disappointed. Since I've been defeated, I might as well give you a tip. You'll never rescue Santa unless you master the power of relationships. Don't you mean relationships? It's my game. I'm from Relay. The terrible pun stays. Spend time with different people in town to improve your relationships and get cool stuff. I like cool stuff. Defeat the other Christmas League of Evil members. Forge lasting relationships with others, and you just may rescue Santa. Whatever. You can't tell me what to do. If I rescue Santa, it'll be on my own terms. What's this feeling? Oh, I see. I'm being summoned away into a different RPG franchise. Yee-hoo! Now that that's over with, let's head to Christmas Land. Yay! Welcome to Christmas Land, the Christmassiest place on Earth. I can practically feel the goodwill towards men seeping into me. I'll get blitzing on finding our next Christmas League of Evil target, but it could take me a while. It'll take a week. It will always take a week. You heard the narrator. That leaves you with plenty of free time to take in the sights and make friends. I will forge unbreakable relationship bonds with others, but only for my own dark purposes. And in doing so, you'll discover that the love of Christmas was inside you all along. Or everyone else will go insane and their tormented spirits will make my tummy happy. Either way, it'll be fun. I've booked you a room at one of the nicest places in town. Here, let me show you. Crystal takes Cthulhu to his hotel room. Not bad, minion. This room will suffice. Now what should I do with the rest of my day? It's time to go to sleep. But it's not even noon yet. Doesn't matter. One activity a day. Them's the rules. You're not the boss of me. Cthulhu feels incredibly tired and decides to go to bed. Oh! Aw, he's so cute when he's sleeping. I wonder what will happen if I stick his hand in this bowl of water. It is now Christmas Eve the 2nd. This feels wrong. Crystal malt. Wait, so I can only do one thing a day. Of course I'm gonna go get soup. Cthulhu decides to go to the soup kitchen. Welcome, my brother, to our humble refuge to the downtrodden. Here, take the seat by the fire. Don't mind if I do. Let me pour you a bowl of stew. Give it a try. I made it myself. Not bad. Has a bit of kick. Yes, this will do. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to attend to the others. Take your time. I'll just help myself to another bowl. Cthulhu, what are you doing here? Just enjoying a comfy chair and good food at non-existent prices. What are you doing here? I'm helping the poor and the needy. That's what this place is for, not for moochers like you.
I'm no moocher, I'm just eating food without paying for it. That's good business sense.
That's the very definition of moochery. You big moochy moocher.
Tread carefully. You wouldn't want to say anything you'll regret later.
I know just the solution here. You're going to pay back this establishment for the food you took. What?
Fine. How much can one bowl of soup cost? $10?
They don't need money. They need volunteers. You're going to come back here tomorrow and help out. What? But my time is limited.
Cthulhu help out for free? That's ridiculous.
Show up here again or else I'm crashing this game. Are you sure about that? You want to roll them dice?
You wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't I? I had one array out of bounds error and this whole video game will end. Saves delete, game over.
Fine. For the good of the players, I will give in to your ridiculous demands.
Cthulhu sees a pile of clothing next to a take me sign. Cthulhu got a fur tunic. This armor for Cthulhu defends against the cold. It is now Christmas Eve the 3rd. I kind of want to roll those dice.
I'm going to the movies. Screw it.
Cthulhu decides to go to the movie theater. Cthulhu, I didn't expect to see you here. I have a few free movie ticket vouchers you're welcome to have. Cthulhu receives 4 movie ticket vouchers. Each one is valid for any movie here. Since you've never been here before, let me tell you all about it. This hallowed institute used to be one of Santa's workshops, but when he moved to his current place, it went to disrepair. But then a plucky young entrepreneur bought out the place and turned it into a full-time cinema. And the best part, they only play Christmas movies.
That's the best part? Fata!
Why did you even come if you don't like Christmas movies?
Boredom, mostly. What else was I going to do? Something productive? So what's playing today?
It's a version of the Christmas Carol where all the characters are played by dogs. Dogs!
It's too late to back out now. Cthulhu and Crystal watch the dog movie.
Inside the theater, Cthulhu finds a discarded shopping bag and loots the contents. Cthulhu got a snow robe. This armor for Crystal boosts her ice damage.
That was even worse than I expected, and I expected abysmal.
I thought they'd at least dub the dogs.
Dogs! 2 hours of barking. At least I learned a new method to drive someone insane.
Don't give up on the theater just yet. Most of the movies are better than that, Trek.
I don't believe you, but it's not like I have anything better to do.
Besides Save My Grandpa Than Christmas?
Yeah, but there's no hurry there when more terrible Christmas movies remain to be seen.
It is now Christmas Eve the 4th. Okay. I'm gonna go to Big Sword Expedition. In a bar, Cthulhu discovers a lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal to go complete it. Crystal returns. We left Christmas Land and took a bus to Innsmouth. I had a good feeling. This area is famous for unholy abominations. But I tried my best. As a result, we were able to get it. There was one inn that really stood out. I booked a room with Faith. Inside was a treasure I'd never seen before. A big sword! So this job was a big success. You got Big Sword. This weapon for Cthulhu is very big and very sword. It is now Christmas Eve the 5th. I could get more soup. I could get sharp tentacle. Oh, enchanted tunic. Well, enchanted tunic. But the movies. Okay, enchanted tunic. Cthulhu decides to go to the post office. It's very busy. Welcome to the post office. How can I help you? Are you hiring? Of course, Christmas time is always our busiest time, so we're always looking for part-timers. So what made you want to apply at the post office? I've always loved mail. Reading mail, moving mail, stealing mail. I mean, sealing mail. Me too. I'm quite the mailophile. Always have been. I think you'll be a welcome addition to the team. Cthulhu has been hired by the post office. Now just stop by whenever you got some free time and we'll be sure to put your talents to good work. Here you go. Don't forget to wear the official uniform. Cthulhu got an enchanted tunic. It is now Christmas Eve, the 6th. Cthulhu feels the pressure on his head, as if someone is trying to smother him with a pillow. This is in fact what is happening. Wakey, wakey.
Get off me!
Wake up, Cthulhu. I found someone who knows where a League of Christmas Evil member is hiding. This is Baba Yaga. I'm Baba Yaga. Pleased to meet you, boss. The League of Christmas Evil is the last place you'd expect Santa's very own toy workshop.
When the cat's away, the nice will play.
I only do chicken metaphors.
When the chicken's away, the chicken will play?
Makes sense. The chicken are on vacation, so they're having a good time and playing.
Not particularly relevant, though. So, new girl, with the chicken on your head, what's with the chicken on your head?
I like chickens. That's it. I'm a trendsetter. Everyone will be wearing chickens on their head next season.
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. I think I've heard of you. Aren't you supposed to be a lot older?
I'm actually a 1,000-year-old witch. I just look like a kid.
Seriously?
No, that's nuts. Anyone who tells you that is covering for something. What you see is what you get.
Indeed.
Thanks for the lead. Let's go to Santa's workshop tomorrow. I'm coming with you.
I hardly think we need some kid.
And a chicken. Don't be dissing Cluck Cluck.
On our quest, we can handle things just fine by ourselves. And that's where you were wrong. Baba Yaga and Cluck Cluck have joined your party. I hate it when he does that. Use the power of chicken wisely in order to save Christmas.
If she wants to join us in our noble quest to rescue Santa, I say the more the merrier. I don't want to rescue Santa. He can stay out of the picture forever for all I care. Look at me, I'm Santa. I'm a big fat stupid head.
What? Surely you can't mean that.
Santa's been stiffing me on presents for years. I'm going to find him and make him give me what's rightfully mine, with interest.
I've changed my mind, Baba Yaga. Let's make the big man pay.
You got it, boss.
I feel like I'm losing control of the narrative.
Tell me about it.
I'm the narrator, and I have no control here. Zero control. It is now Christmas Eve the 7th.
Just a few days ago, this place was bustling with the happy sounds of elves hammering, sewing, and building toys. Unfortunately, the Elvish Union has a strict no Santa, no work policy. As soon as Santa was kidnapped, they all abandoned the posts. Good guys are loyal followers. Santa's just a no-good capitalist piggy slave driver. Providing all the milk and cookies anyone could want is hardly the action of a slave driver.
Whatever he says, he's my meal ticket to getting my powers back. We'd better search the place.
Maybe we'll find some leftover toys.
I doubt it. This place looks cleaned out.
What's that, Cluck Cluck? You smell trouble. It's a little-known fact that chickens have an amazing sense of smell, one that rivals the fiercest bloodhound.
I don't think that's true.
Besides the regular assortment of random encounter monsters, Cluck Cluck says she detects the presence of 12 bad little boys. The Yule lads. They've been eyeing Granddaddy's Christmas kingdom for years.
They'll be eyeing a new kingdom soon, a black eye.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Santa, what a nice little workshop. I mean, it is in disarray. Oh man, well, cookies, that's their payday, apparently. Not seeing too many headphones or PlayStations. I do kind of assume that's what most people are hoping for. Alright, elves, dwarves. Santa has abandoned you all. If you want any toys, you're going to have to bow to us, y'all.
Don't get any points for rhyming all with y'all.
You rat. Santa hasn't abandoned us. He's been kidnapped.
No, I'm Dragon. Rat is over there.
Huh? Hi there.
With Santa out of the picture, we decided that it was time to go global.
And what more global than China? Our Icelandic names were so hard to pronounce for the rest of the world. But everybody knows the animals of the Chinese zodiac. Okay, fair enough. Wait, so that means that one of you is named Chicken?
Rooster, actually.
Chicken would be better.
Call yourselves whatever you want. Release the jolly old man to us, or perish.
There's 12 of us and only 3 of you. You're the ones who are going to do the perishing. Actually, the game engine only allows for 5 enemies at the time. 7 of you are going to have to sit this one out. Well, they could do it in phases, but no fair. And the Yule Cat gets a spot on the roster, so technically only 4 of the Yule lads get to fight.
4 of you? And a cat versus 1 of me? I like those odds.
Don't forget about us. Alright, well, let's take a quick gander. So much bad luck. That is a mean old kitty cat. Alright, so we're gonna poison everybody. Why not? They deserve it. Ice and fire damage. You know what? Yeah, let's knock him out fast. And poison 1 damage, physical, chicken, heal. Yeah, we'll do air. All right, I'm gonna wind you, well, lightning you. Well, we got the poison. I think fire will do good. Yeah, fire it up. All right, don't disarm. Oh, she's been oh, that's actually not good. I needed her. All right, well, I'm gonna take you out just because five is a bit enough. Oh, the kitty cat heals. Oh. So yeah, I actually do want 1 damage to you. Yeah, we gotta take this cat out. This is a bad kitty cat. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. And now I can heal everyone. Nice, that was the... yeah. Rock on. I love the music too, it's pretty awesome. Let's take them all down. I'm making this guy insane. And he's... oh, look at that cat. He is having a trip of some kind. Cthulhu, you're gonna have to knock this one down a peg. Yeah, okay. Alright. It's all easy from here. Just don't die. Don't die. That's all you need to do. Let's defend. We need some more moves. You definitely need more moves. Nicely done. Nicely done. And we'll just have everyone do a nice old reparo. Alright. Taking you guys down. Ah, nicely done. Nicely done. Wait, did I save? I actually don't think I saved. 100% charm. Oh, charm. And nothing else. We beat them, boss. Can't we have a rematch with the other 7 Yule lads? No, that would be needlessly repetitive. Chestnuts. Now that we've defeated you thanks to a game engine limitation, you must tell us where Santa is. He's not here. I can tell you that much. How ridiculous would it be for us to hide Santa in his own workshop? No, you're gonna have to face the other 5 members of the Christmas League of Evil first. They keep saying 6, so I think there's gonna be an additional fight at the very end. Give us the leftover workshop toys. We smash them all to bits. Get at! Faced with the red-hot fury of Baba Yaga, the Yule lads flee the premises. Cthulhu, Crystal, and Baba all head back to town, discouraged but not defeated. And a new day dawns. It is now Christmas Eve, the 8th. Good morning, boss. Cthulhu opens his eyes. This time, he is not being smothered with a pillow. Can I ask you something, boss? This early in the morning? No! But it's about you. I'm listening. How'd you get your own game? 2, actually. There's also Cthulhu Saves the World. I've been trying to pitch developers on Baba Yaga's Poultry Tycoon, but nobody's greenlighting it. No wonder. It's a terrible name for a video game. Just look at Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Cthulhu is me, so it's awesome. Everybody likes saving things, and Christmas, ka-ching! So it's all just one big money grab where you pick popular words and string them together? Not quite. You still need a great elevator pitch. Nobody wants to tycoon chickens, but a dating sim where everyone's a rooster or a chicken, that would sell. And you could use the same portraits for all of the chickens and save money on asset production. Nobody would even notice. The right people would notice. A catchy name, a non-existent budget, and a bizarre concept are your tickets to video game superstardom. But I want my video game to be good. Sorry, I wasn't listening. My agent just landed me a starring role in a new pachinko game. I'll be going now, boss. Good talk. I think Alyssa LaSalle from Cosmic Star Heroine is in town. Maybe she could offer some pointers. That's it for today. This voice from the beyond demands you go to sleep. It is now Christmas Eve the 9th. I lost a day. I lost a whole day. I want a pet. I do want a pet. Alright, well, I do need to get something for Baba because she's not doing so hot. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. Hey, boss, I want to show you something. Baba leads Cthulhu to a small hut on the outskirts of town. Ta-da! It's my house. Isn't it cool? It's just a hut. Now it's just a hut, but I've been working hard on it and it won't stay that way forever.
What do you have in mind?
I'm going to turn it into the world's very first living chicken hut.
So it's a hut that also clucks at you? That's weird.
No, it's not for chickens. The hut itself will be part chicken.
But why? Who would possibly want that?
Who wouldn't? All the loyalty of a chicken and the long legs of a chicken, all in the comfort of your own home. Just imagine it, boss. You wake up in the morning and your house is already laid an egg and made you breakfast. Or what if you want to travel? Just say the word to your house and it'll stand up and walk you there. I'm gonna make a fortune selling these things. There's only one problem.
I can think of a lot of problems, but which one do you have in mind?
I only have a regular hut now. All of my attempts to turn it into a chicken hut have failed. That's where you come in. With your powers, we could crack this egg. What do you say?
Infusing a chicken brain into a hut is such a bad idea that I can't help but want to participate in it. I'm in.
Yay! Did you hear that, Cluck Cluck? We're gonna make a chicken hut friend for you. Howl's moving chicken. After the discussion, Baba decides to clean up around the hut and discovers a useful piece of equipment hidden under the mess. Cthulhu got an eggy dress.
It is now Christmas Eve the 10th.
This is probably good, Assembly.
Cthulhu decides to go into the assembly hall where a meeting is already in progress.
Welcome everyone to this session of Cultists Anonymous. I'm your group leader, Rose Thalen.
Hi, Rose!
Remember, this is a place free from blame or censure. If you feel comfortable sharing, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. The important thing is that you move at your pace. First order of business. Do we have any new members?
All eyes turn towards Cthulhu. Yes, it is I, the great Cthulhu. Bow down and worship me.
Hi, Cthulhu. Glad to have you here, Cthulhu. Now, I think I see another new face over there.
Hi, Rose. My name is Bob. I've been cult-free for almost a year now. Hi, Bob.
That's wonderful to hear, Bob. I know that everyone says that the first year is the hardest, but that's misleading. Every year is the hardest. I'm glad that you've chosen to come to our little organization. Everyone's family here.
Wait a second. Did no one hear me? I'm Cthulhu.
Hi, Cthulhu.
That's it. Normally when I announce myself, people cower in fear, lose their minds, and become my abject slaves.
That's not really our purpose here, Cthulhu. This is a safe place for ex-cultists to gather together and through their unique 12-step program, return to normality.
I don't understand.
You don't have to. You're welcome to keep coming. The mere fact that you came today shows that you're ready to begin your own journey of healing.
Cthulhu leaves the assembly hall thoroughly confused. Cthulhu stops by the mall and buys something. It fails to fill the void within. Cthulhu got Feather Pestle. This weapon for Baba gives her bonus chicken power at the start of combat. It is now Christmas Eve the 11th.
Okay. I'm gonna do the sharp tentacle. Let's go see a movie.
Cthulhu decides to go back to the movie theater.
I knew you would come back.
Nothing good was on TV.
Well, we're in for a treat today. It's a romantic comedy about an ornament designer and a young mall Santa who travel through time.
Seen it.
Really? Really, Cthulhu? You're gonna say that you've seen that one? Alright, I don't buy it, but no, you're thinking of the original. The remake just came out today.
Let's get this over with.
Cthulhu and Crystal watched the movie.
That was not awful.
What are you talking about? It was amazing. I loved the scene where they had to hide in the closet from their future selves, and it turns out he brought mistletoe.
I thought the original was better.
Get with the times, you old fogey. The original wasn't even in color.
Perhaps, but you have to admit that the tap dancing was very impressive for individuals with only 2 legs.
Have you seen tap dancing with more legs?
You don't want to know what I've seen. So many legs, so many shoes.
I'll stick with my movies, thanks.
As Cthulhu leaves the area, he steps on something painful. Cthulhu got a sharp tentacle. It is now Christmas Eve the 12th. On the 12th day of Christmas Eve, my true love said to me, "You have one more day to prepare a reward manga."
Okay. Cthulhu decides to return to the assembly hall. Another meeting of Cultists Anonymous is already in session. It was all fatag this and fatag that. I just felt like there should be more to me in life.
There isn't.
I know everyone says Lord Cthulhu is going to come and devour our souls, but just look at it. Does that thing look like he's capable of devouring anyone's soul?
A temporary setback. As soon as I regain my power, I shall destroy the world.
Please, Cthulhu, I'm trying to share here. No, this is good. Confronting your demons head-on is one of the best ways to release yourself from them. Now, Bob, is there anything you'd like to share with Cthulhu? I just feel like you've been lying to me all these years. Either devour the world or don't. But the constant empty promises are tiring.
When I do devour a world, I'm going to eat you last.
Now, Cthulhu, there's no need to be hateful.
Look into my eyes.
Not a chance. Recruit me into an Eldritch cult, shame on you. Recruit me into an Eldritch cult twice, shame on me.
No, this can't be possible.
Help yourself to a few cookies on your way out then. Until next time, stay strong. Next to the cookies is a pile of books, magazines, and other reading materials. Cthulhu swipes one. Cthulhu got a manga.
This item inflicts insanity on all enemies. It is now Christmas Eve the 13th.
Ooh, so unlucky. I ran into an old friend of Granddad, and he thinks he has a lead on another member of the League of Christmas Evil. This is Belsnickel. Our lawyers have demanded that we edit the following conversation.
Hey, weren't you on
popular TV show?
I love
Popular TV show.
especially when
Popular TV character.
does
Funny thing.
That wasn't actually me. That was
Popular actor.
doing a
Popular TV character.
pretending to be me. Hey, did you know that I was on a
Different popular TV show.
it was just a TV playing your other game in the background shot. Super easy to miss. What about me?
Popular children's movie.
Totally ripped me off.
Spill the beans, Christmas hobo man? Where's the league holdup? I was in the land of sweets, having a nice chat with my friend, the Nutcracker, when an army of mice stormed the place. The Nutcracker fought bravely, but their numbers were too great. He shall never crack nuts again.
That's horrible. Clearly the Mouse King is behind this. We must stop him.
If we must, we must. Although, isn't the rat-filled dungeon typically the sewer dungeon?
Sadly, we were unable to find an organic way to include a sewer dungeon in our Christmas-themed game. Please understand. Land of Sweets, I can't wait. We could turn our adventure into a game. Fight a rat, eat a candy cane, win a battle, drink some hot cocoa, level up, devour a candy bar.
That's the spirit. No point adventuring on an empty stomach. Ho ho ho!
Belsnickel has joined your party. It is now Christmas Eve the 14th.
The land of sweets really is the best place for a wandering traveler like myself. Stone soup is so much better when the stones are gumdrops.
The percent of chocolate concentration in the hills here actually goes up and down with the passing of the seasons.
You haven't lived until you've eaten winter dirt.
That's far too dark for me. I much prefer spring dirt. It's a light, milky chocolate with just a hint of hazelnut. Let's have a picnic.
Not a chance. Candy gives me gas. My dietitian has me on a strict diet of tormented souls.
Oh, these are tasty. Here, have a bite, Cluck Cluck. Cluck Cluck says he smells mice down the path that way.
Let's go kill some giant mice like true RPG heroes.
Alright, well, I don't know about you, but that has definitely got me hankering for some nibbles. You know, I could go for a candy cane, or maybe even a gingerbread house. But if I'm going to be completely honest with you, it's probably just going to be some ramen. You know, I could use some good warm noodles. Happy holidays to all those at home, and see you all in the next video. Peace.